Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are fit and fine at your home. Dear students, today we shall study English subject of 7th standard. In English, we shall study a poem that is 4.1 Under the Greenwood Tree. Okay students, this poem Under the Greenwood Tree is written by the greatest poet of the world, that is William Shakespeare. Students, actually William Shakespeare has written 39 dramas, 154 sonnets and 3 long narrative poems. Okay students, and one of the famous drama or play we can say As You Like It. Okay students, and this poem is actually a song from the great comedy or play that is As You Like It by William Shakespeare. Students, this is a song sung by one of the characters from As You Like It. Okay students, in detail about this character and about this comedy I will tell you in the poetic appreciation. But today we are going to see a short summary or paraphrase of this poem, that is Under the Greenwood Tree. Okay students, so without wasting time, let's get started with the poem. But students, first of all, I will read the poem stanza by stanza, then I will explain to you. Okay, so listen to it carefully. 4.1 Under the Greenwood Tree. Under the greenwood tree, who loves to lie with me, and turn his merry note unto the sweet bird's throat. Come hither, come hither, come hither. Here shall he see no enemy, but winter and rough weather. Students, in the first stanza, the poet says that the people who wish to be with him, it means who wish to be with the poet and who wish to lie under the greenwood tree, as well as the people who wants to sing a song as the poet sings merrily. Okay student, and lie down with the poet under the greenwood tree. Okay students, so here the poet invites those people to come here and lie with him under the greenwood tree and be with him, as well as the people can sing a song like the bird. The bird is singing very sweetly, so they can also sing with the bird. Okay students, have you understood this much? Yes, very good. Student, here lie means resting in a horizontal position having some support. Okay student, or having a support of a flat surface. Okay student, so here the poet has laid down under the greenwood tree. He is resting under the greenwood tree. Okay student, so here the poet has laid down under the tree, as well as he wish or he invite other people who are tired of the worldly life, who are tired of the court life at that time. Okay students, this poem has written in 1599 student. So that time the poets invites the people who are tired of their work, who are fed of their worldly life. They can come here in the nature or in the wood or in the forest and they can rest under the tree. Okay students, so in this first stanza the poet says, or the poet invites the people, come here and lie down with him under the greenwood tree, as well as sing a merry song with the bird, as well as listen to the song of the bird. at the last of the stanza, the poet says, "Come hither, come hither, come hither, come hither." What do you mean by it, student? What does it mean? Come hither. Students, hither means here. So he is inviting that come here and rest. Here in this wood or in this forest, you will not find any enemy. Yes, students, in our routine life or in our worldly life, we do have enemies. Okay, we do have people who jealous of us. Okay, but here in this nature or in this wood, in this forest, you will not find any enemy, but you will face a winter or a bad weather, rough weather. Yes, students. So here you will not face any enemy, but you can face a winter and a bad weather or rough weather. Yes, students. Have you understood this much? Very good. So students, in the first stanza, the poet invites the people who are tired of the worldly life or who are tired of the court life of that time. I have told you just now, the poem is written in 1599. He is inviting the people to come here, lie down with him and get relaxed under the greenwood tree. Okay, have you understood this much? Very good. Now students, we will study the second stanza. Students, first of all, I will read the second stanza and then I will explain it to you. Okay, so listen to it carefully. Who doth ambition shun and loves to live in the sun, seeking the food he eats and pleased with what he gets. Come hither, come hither, come hither. Here shall he see no enemy but winter and rough weather. By William Shakespeare. Study the second stanza. In the second stanza, the poet says that those people who do not have an ambition or greed or any want of higher position in their worldly life or any want of higher position in court or worldly life, and those who want to live in sun. Students, here in sun means in nature. Those who want to live in nature, and if they are happy with whatever they have, the food or whatever they have to eat, and pleased with whatever they have with them. Okay, student. So such kind of people can come here, come hither, come hither, come hither. Means the poet want to say, if the people who do not have any kind of wants or worldly greed, okay students, or they do not have a want to have a higher position in their life, as well as if they are happy with whatever they have with them, for example food, clothes and all the things, such kind of people can come here in the nature under the sun, and they can live here and they can live a relaxed life under the greenwood tree in a forest of Eden. Okay students, have you understood this much? Very good. Students, again here at the last of the poem, the poet repeats the same thing or same line, that here in this nature you will not find any enemy, or here in this forest you will not find any enemy as we have in our worldly life. Okay students, but here you will face winter and a rough weather. Okay students, so here no enemy is there but a winter or a rough weather. Okay students, have you understood? Okay students, have you understood this summary of the poem or paraphrase of the poem? Yes. So in this poem, the poet invites the people who are tired of the worldly life, okay, or who are tired of the busy life in cities. They can come to the nature or they can come to the forest and they can live a relaxed life there. Okay, students, as we know that we are very busy in our life today also. As we know that this poem is written in 1599. Okay, students, that time also people were very busy in the court life or worldly life. Okay, so the poet invites, or the one of the characters from the play, as you like, invites the people to come to the nature or come to the forest and live a relaxed life. Okay, student, so here also, nowadays also, we find a very busy life, and because of having a busy life, at the end of week or on holidays, we do visit hill stations, mountainous area, rural area, to get ourselves relaxed. Yes, isn't it, student? So the poet gives the same message here, to live a relaxed life in nature. Okay, student, have understood this much? Very good. Now, student, we shall study an appreciation of this poem. Okay, students, while analyzing the poem, I will tell you the rhyming words, the figure of speech that are used in the poem. Okay, students, so watch it attentively and try to understand it. So let's start with an appreciation of the poem. Dear students, let's have a poetic appreciation of the poem, that is Under the Greenwood Tree by William Shakespeare. Students, first of all, you need to write the name of poem. The name of poem is Under the Greenwood Tree. Then you should write name of poet, William Shakespeare, 26th April 1564 to 23rd April 1616. Now, student, we shall have some information about the poet William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was an English playwright, poet, and an actor, widely regarded as the greatest writer in the English literature and world's the greatest dramatist. He is often called England's national poet and the Bard of Avon, or simply the Bard. His works including collaboration and consists of 139 plays, 154 sonnets. Students, here sonnets mean a poem of 14 lines and 3 long narrative poems. Students, it's important you should learn it that Shakespeare has written 139 plays and 154 sonnets. Okay? As You Like It is a famous comedy had written by William Shakespeare. Under the Greenwood Tree is a song from this comedy, sung by one of the characters of the play, that is Emmons, in the forest of Arden. Students, earlier I have told you, what do you know about Arden? Arden is an area located mainly in Warwickshire, England, and also a part of Staffordshire and Worcestershire. It was heavily wooded, hence called Forest of Arden. Under the Greenwood Tree appears in the Act 2, Scene 5 of Shakespeare's As You Like It. Emmons, a lord who follows Duke Senior. Student, here in this comedy, we see there is a Duke Senior and his younger brother exiled him in the forest of Arden. Okay, students, as well as Duke Senior had a daughter named Rosalind, but Rosalind is under the control of his younger brother, and the younger brother is now the king, but the Duke Senior had exiled in the forest of Arden, and while going to the forest of Arden, some of the lords or followers of Duke Seniors followed him in the forest of Arden. And Amiens is one of the lords that followed Lord Duke Senior. Okay, and here Amiens sing this song, that is the Greenwood tree. Okay, have you understood this much? Very good. Now see students, so Amiens sings the song which can be analyzed as a celebration of Edenic pastoral setting. Students, Edenic means relating to the characteristics of the Garden of Eden, and pastoral means it refers to rural subjects and shepherds, cowherds, and other farm workers that are often romanticized and depicted in a highly unrealistic manner, encouraging the people to leave the bustling means busy, hectic world of the court to come and enjoy paradise in the woods. Okay student, so this much short information about the comedy, as you like it, is enough. Now student, let's see a figure of speech that used in the poem. First one is alliteration. Students, earlier I have explained what is meant by alliteration, but here also I would like to tell you in short. Alliteration is a literary device that reflects repetition in two or more nearby words of initial consonant sounds. It's being used for better poetic effects. Okay student, for example, the second line of the poem, who loves to lie with me. Here in this line, loves and lie, these words starts with the similar consonant sound, that is L. Okay, so it is alliteration. Now in the 8th line, but winter and rough weather. In this line, winter and weather, it starts with the similar consonant sound, that is W, W. Okay, now the 10th line, that is loves to live in the sun. Here loves and live starts with the similar consonant sound, that is L, L. Now 12th line, and pleased with what he gets. Here W, W sound is repeated, so it is alliteration. Now second figure of speech is used in this poem is repetition. What is meant by repetition student? Repetition is a literary device in which a word or a phrase or a sentence is repeated two or more times for the better poetic effect. Yes students, it is very simple that in this figure of speech, that is repetition, a word, a phrase or a sentence is being repeated two or more than two times is known as repetition. Let's have an example. 1. Come hither, come hither, come hither. Here in this line, come hither is a phrase that is repeated thrice, so it is repetition. Second, come hither, come hither, come hither. Here shall he see no enemy but winter and rough weather. Students, these lines are repeated twice in the poem, so it is repetition. Now students, let's learn the rhyming words. Tree, me are the pairs of rhyming. Note, throat. Again these are rhyming words. Now next, hither is rhymed with weather and see and enemy. Okay student, so here the rhyming scheme is A, B, B, hither and whither, that is see, see. And tree, me, see, enemy are rhyming together. So A. Okay. So here the rhyming scheme is A, B, B, C, A, C. Okay students, so this is the rhyming scheme of this first stanza. Now let's have second stanza. Shun, sun, D, eats, gets, E. We have seen in the first stanza, that is hither and whither, see, see. Again we have seen this in the first stanza, see, enemy, A. So the rhyming scheme is D, E, C, A, C. Okay students, so this is the rhyming scheme. Okay student, here I have given in detail. Tree, me, A, note, throat, B, hither, whither, C, see, enemy, A. So the rhyming scheme is A, B, C, A, C. Okay. Now here, shlun, sun, D, eats, gets, E, hither, whither, C, see, enemy, A. So the rhyming scheme is D, E, C, A, C. Okay students, have you understood the rhyming words? Very good. So student, here we had a short appreciation of the poem. Students, have you understood? Very good. Yes student, have you understood this poem? Very good. Students, if you have found it useful to you and if you have liked it, then like it, share it to your friends, comment below the video, and do not forget to subscribe it as well as press the bell icon so that you will get current notification of new videos. Thank you and be connected.